This little boy with a toy water pistol innocently thought his father was going to play a game with him, but in the next moment, the father shot him directly. Luckily, her sister reacted in time and ran to the boy, telling him to lie down on the ground. At that moment, Anna finally realized why her father had brought them to the middle of nowhere. Without looking back, she crawled forward with Mark. They didn't stop until they were in a safe place. When Anna looked up and cautiously looked forward, she found her father had set the car on fire, and her father had disappeared. Anna told Mark to stay put and then rushed up to grab some supplies. All she knew was that her father had driven them 3 days to get here. Now all they had to do was get back to the city as soon as possible. As the night wore on, Anna realized how little supplies they had left. They had left in such a hurry that they hadn't brought a single bottle of water. They had to sleep in the canyon to keep warm. Early the next morning, the two of them began their journey. In order to see where they were, Anna decided to climb to the top of the mountain. She almost fell off the mountain, but when they reached the top, they realized there was no city in sight. They have no idea where they are. Now they have to get out of here on their own. But they didn't have much fresh water, and the last of it came from a can. To replenish their strength, Anna poured salt into her hand, and Mark ate it. They didn't know how long they'd been walking, but it was getting worse and worse, and there was hardly any vegetation in sight. At first, Mark was curious about what they were seeing and kept walking ahead of Anna, but the heat of the desert soon drained his body of water. As he passed a sand dune, Mark accidentally fell down. Mark simply lay down and played with his toys. Anna had mixed feelings as she watched the scene. She had to pick up the supplies that had fallen to the ground, and kept encouraging Mark to keep going.